In a small, forgotten town, shrouded by dense woods, there stood a decrepit mansion with a sinister history. The mansion, known as Pendleton House, had once been home to a vicious serial killer whose name struck fear into the hearts of all who heard it. Vincent Pendleton. Vincent Pendleton, also known as the Marionette Murderer, was a sadistic man who used strings and puppets to manipulate his victims before ending their lives in gruesome ways. The town lived in terror during his reign of terror, and relief only came when he was captured, tried, and hanged. Though Vincent Pendleton had been executed, his malevolent spirit seemed to linger in the very walls of the mansion. Locals whispered that his spirit had transferred into a doll, that he himself had created a doll with a porcelain face, glassy eyes, and a wicked grin. Years had passed, and the mansion fell into a state of disrepair. But one fateful night, a group of unsuspecting teenagers decided to explore the mansion, drawn by the legends of hauntings and the cursed doll. They were oblivious to the horrors that awaited. As the teenagers settled into the mansion, an unexplainable chill pervaded the air. The faint tinkling of a music box drifted through the darkness, and they soon realized that the doll's glassy eyes seemed to follow their every move. As the night wore on, one by one, the teenagers began to vanish. The possessed doll, now animated by the spirit of the Marionette Murderer, used its strings to manipulate and control its victims, forcing them to play out a twisted and deadly dance. Only one survivor, trembling with fear, managed to escape the mansion at dawn's first light. He fled with a vow to spread the word about the evil doll and the vengeful spirit it harbored. However, no one believed him. They dismissed his story as a mere ghost tale. Over the years, the mansion and its cursed doll became a macabre legend, attracting thrill seekers and paranormal investigators from afar. Many entered, but few left, and the legend of the possessed doll continued to grow. To this day, the doll remains in the mansion, waiting for its next unsuspecting visitor. Its strings are always at the ready to perform the grotesque dance orchestrated by the Marionette Murderer, a cursed relic of a dark and horrifying past. As a word of caution to those who dare approach the forsaken mansion, beware the doll, for it is not merely a plaything. It is a vessel of malevolence, a reminder of the unspeakable horrors that unfolded within its walls. The Marionette Murderer may have been executed, but his sinister legacy endures, and Pendleton House remains a place of eternal terror.